It is now my great privilege to present the VFW Commander-in-Chief Gold Medal and citation to the Montford Point Marines, represented here today by the National President of Montford Point Marine Association, Incorporated, Dr. James Averhart. In 1941, as the United States was preparing for war, President Franklin D. Roosevelt issued Executive Order 8802, Prohibition of Discrimination in the Defense Industry, mandating that the military begin enlisting African Americans. During a time when discrimination and racism were daily realities, a pioneering group of brave young men eager to serve their country rushed to recruiting offices and soon after began basic training for the United States Marine Corps at Montford Point Camp, a small segregated section of North Carolina's Camp Lejeune. The facility was underwhelming, but just as demanding as other Marine training sites. More than 20,000 black Marines trained at Montford Point, and each of these pioneering men proved through their performance, both at home and abroad, despite the strictures placed by them on society, that they were true Marines. Adding assurance to this claim, they broke every anti-aircraft gunnery records that had been set by white Marines, with records that remain unbroken to this day. The Montford Point Marines truly embody the Marine Corps motto of Semper Fidelis. They paved their way for future generations, regardless of background, to serve in the finest military in the world, and each of us remain free today in large part due to their service. Please welcome Dr. James Averhart here to accept the VFW Commander-in-Chief Gold Medal of Merit and Citation Award on behalf of the Montford Point Marine Association.
Commander-in-Chief Gold Medal of Merit and Citation awarded to the Montford Point Marines Association, an extreme recognition and sincere appreciation for the selfishness and dedicated service of some 20,000 African Americans recruited in the United States Marine Corps beginning in 1942. For service during World War II, like the Buffalo Soldiers and Tuskegee Airmen, these courageous and intrepid Marines went on to demonstrate extraordinary courage under fire and fidelity to fellow Marines throughout the Pacific theater. Their exemplary service, especially in face of the racial challenges of the day, opened the doors to countless men and women of all races who have continued to serve this nation with valor and pride. Therefore, the rich history and proud legacy of the Montford Point Marines is worthy of this organization's highest honor, as well as the gratitude of all who benefited from their proud service during one of our nation's darkest hours. On this date, the more than 2.1 million members of the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States and our auxiliaries salute the Montford Point Marines. In witness whereof, we have hereunto set our hands and the official seal of the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States this 23rd day of July, 2012, signed by Richard L. Denoyer, Commander-in-Chief, and Alan Gunner Kent, the Adjutant General.
To the Commander-in-Chief, Denoyer, to all the board members, the national officers, to you, the Veterans of Foreign War members, thank you. It is indeed an honor and a pleasure to have this opportunity to accept this award on behalf of the Montford Point Marines. Approximately 20,000 African Americans were trained at this segregated camp known as Montford Point Camp. Approximately 70 years later, on June the 27th, Congress bestowed an honor upon the Montford Point Marines by receiving the Congressional Gold Medal. That was a very emotional time for our organization and the men of Montford Point. Approximately 400 Montford Pointers came to Washington, D.C. to receive the Congressional Gold Medal. And as I stand today to receive this award on their behalf, I'm equally as honored and proud to represent them as their national president. And I look forward next month at our national convention to show this award to them and to hang this award proudly in our Montford Point National Museum. So again, thank you for allowing me to be here, and I hope that you have a successful convention. Thank you.